thank you so much. The dancer. Who's Julia?
Who's Julia?
Yeah.
A very old friend of mine who is a dancer.
And you like Julia?
She's a great friend.
Yes, okay. First of all, I've got to introduce you. Kyle and Jason and Cody. Welcome. I'm standing right in front of you, but I'm sorry. And Aviva, thank you so much for being here today. You are from America, from New York.
Yes.
But you spent a lot of time in Berlin, and then you went back to New York. What was that all about?
Well, I wanted to write a bunch. I wanted to write a bunch of records, and I wanted a place where I could focus. So I moved to Berlin, and I speak no German. Klein. So I went to Germany so I could focus, and I lived there for a few months and basically rode for 12 hours a day and came out of it with 3 records, and we released the first last year called Blue, which is why we're here in Germany.
This one?
And then we've got one next year called Red, and then the third is called Green, and we're going to be recording that when we get back to New York.
Also er hat ein paar Monate in Berlin gewohnt, um einfach zu schreiben, und hat dann nicht nur ein paar Songs geschrieben, sondern gleich Songs für 3 Alben. Ein Album ist letztes Jahr rausgekommen, Blue, das ist das hier, und dann kommt Red nächstes Jahr, und dann kommt noch das letzte 2018 then, right? Or 2017. It's not even 2016 right now yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
We could be living on the moon in 2018.
That's true.
Yeah.
But you're not done with the third record yet, right? You're still recording.
All the songs are done. So we've been playing a lot of those songs on the tour, which has been a lot of fun, but we're going to be actually recording it this winter when we get back.
How is it playing songs that somebody else wrote for you?
Like playing his songs? Yeah. It's kind of my job. You know?
You get paid for it.
Well, no. I mean, like in being a sort of a side person or like an instrumentalist, you know, you find people who write songs, because I don't really write songs. I've actually never written a song in my life. I'm a facilitator. You know? Try to improve things that are already there. You know,
also,
which is great.
Er spielt gerne die Songs. Er sieht sich eher als jemand, der beauftragt wird, um Songs zu spielen, und spielt natürlich sehr, sehr gerne die Songs von Kyle. Viva, what would you say, which song that Kyle wrote means the most to you when you play and sing it?
It's probably a tie between a song called Willingham, which is on our album Red. There's an interesting story behind it, and it's very moody. It's one of the most moody songs that we have. And then The Swimmer, which is my favorite, and it means a great deal to me.
And thank you so much. Also, es sind 2 Songs, die besonders gut gefallen. Willingham und The Swimmer. Das sind beide ihre Lieblingssongs, die Kyle natürlich geschrieben hat. And Jason, how is it, because you're on tour right now, walking around in circles, I'm very sorry for the cameraman. Entschuldigung. How is it being on tour with all these nice people?
It's good now that I've gotten out of the same room as Kyle and Cody.
Oh, okay.
we were a little tight for a little while, but we've been able to branch out a little bit now.
That's nice.
I'm just playing around, but it is nice to have some space.
So you do. So did you really have to sleep in one room?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But now you have your own room.
Feet.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Dirt trodden in.
Yeah?
It's tender. He keeps using that word. I don't like that word to describe like 3 guys in a room together.
Oh, I don't know. Some guys might like it. I'm trying to think of the translation for tender in German. Sanft. Oder? Tender ist sanft, würdet ihr sagen? Ja, ne? Also sanft. Es war sanft mit 3 Männern, and Aviva was very happy that she didn't have to sleep in one room with them.
She always gets her own room.
She always gets her own room. That's nice. We girls need our own room for sure. When you wrote all the songs, now that you're performing them, do you sometimes think, I wish I would have written the song a little bit differently because it feels different now?
Well, I mean, the nice thing is that if we think that, we'll just change it.
Oh, okay.
And we've definitely done that. This song, Dancer, is actually a really old song, and when we recorded it, it sounded very different. We dusted it off for this tour, and Aviva put a piano solo on it, and Cody put some drums on it, and it's just been new and different and fun.
It sounds like a lot of fun, and all of you together. You're going to be playing in Leverkusen tonight, and you're going to be playing in Neuss tomorrow night, I think. And all of your tour dates are on your website and on your Facebook site, which we've been showing, actually. And we also have a short little, or some music that we have. Christopher, könntest du mal kurz abspielen? Maybe you can tell us a little bit while it's on Fireworks, what that song is about.
Sure, yeah. So I wrote this song when I was living in Europe. And I was actually traveling through Spain at the time, and it's just kind of about how the best things in life are the really fragile ones and the really kind of brief ones. And we made this video actually in Scotland, which was a lot of fun. We did it on this camera that's a 35mm hand-cranked camera. It's a whole lot of fun. So we recorded everything very, very slowly, like raw, and then sped up the film in post, which is why it looks kind of all jittery and cool.
Also wenn sie zusammen performen, dann ist es so, dass sie auch mal Songs, die vorher anders geschrieben worden sind, wie zum Beispiel The Dancer, ganz anders performen. Bei dem Song The Dancer hat zum Beispiel Viva ganz einen Solo-Klavierteil eingebaut und Cody hat ein bisschen an den Drums gearbeitet. Und bei Fireworks geht es darum, dass das Leben, die besten Momente im Leben eben die fragilsten sind. Und das hört man ja auch in dem Clip. Das wurde mit 35mm aufgenommen und ja, ist einfach ganz langsam aufgenommen worden und sieht sehr, sehr schön aus.